Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is going to be the Beautiful Broken book tag. This tag was created by the wonderful Zena Haley, who is awesome and who I've recently got to know, and whose channel I will definitely link down below because you guys should definitely go check her out. This is centred around the recently released UK YA contemporary book Beautiful Broken Things by Sarah Barnard, which I have just finished. So this is an incredibly appropriate tag for me to be filming today. It's essentially about the friendship between three girls who live in Brighton, which is a really cute town on the south coast of England, about an hour from where I live in London, and it's about all of the normal teenage high school drama as well as some darker subject matter as well. By the time this video goes up, my review will also be up on my blog, so I will leave a link to that down below, so if you want to check it out and see if it's for you, definitely do that. So without further ado, I'm going to get right on into the tag, and the first question is Shakeaway, which is the name of the place where they go to get milkshakes. And the question is, which fictional character would you like to go get milkshakes with? And for this I have chosen Kelsey from the Tearling series because she is an awesome girls girl, and I think we would have the best hilarious conversations over yummy milkshakes. She also really likes her food and her sugary goodness, so I think she's the perfect partner for that. So yeah. The next question is significant life events, which is something that is really prominent in the book, and for this I have to choose my favourite coming of age novel, and I have gone for Perks of Being Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I've talked about this book quite a lot. It is one of my favourite books of all time, so yeah, I thoroughly recommend it if you like YA contemporary with some darker topics in there. So yeah. The next question is Brighton Pier, action-packed novel, and for this I have chosen the Fire and Flood duology by Victoria Scott. This is the first book, Fire and Flood, and this is the second book, Salt and Stone. When I read this duology a couple of years ago, I was just hooked from the very first page. There's so much going on, you're never really sure what's around the corner. The ending is just perfection and all the heartbreaking sadness that comes with perfect endings. So if you're looking for a series that will hook you right from the very first page, I thoroughly recommend the Fire and Flood duology. So yeah, if you like kind of YA dystopian, although this isn't really dystopian but it has that kind of feel, yeah, definitely recommend these. The next question is Seven Dials, which is the area of Brighton that they live in, and the question is a book that has multiple perspectives, and I have chosen Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. This is obviously written by the dual perspective of Eleanor and Park. It is my favourite standalone of all time. Again, I'm going to recommend it to anyone that loves YA contemporary, although this is set in the late 80s, so it's not really that contemporary anymore, but I have a bit of an obsession with 80s high school films, so that might be why it kind of has that sort of nostalgic, although I wasn't actually born in the 80s, but it kind of has that feel for me, and that might be another reason why I like it so much. But yeah, once again, this is me recommending Eleanor and Park to literally everyone, so yeah. The next question is Abandoned Building. Which character would you like to have with you in a life and death situation? And I have picked the same answer that Zena picked because it's an obvious choice, and that is Selena Sardouthian from the Throne of Glass series. Who wouldn't want her in a situation where your life is at risk? Because people only die if Selena wants them to. So if she's your friend, you're in safe hands. So yeah, I think everyone doing this tag is probably going to pick Selena for that question. So yeah, there is nobody better. There really is. The next question is Brighton Beach, the most beautiful book you've read recently. And again, I've talked about this a lot recently, and that is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. So gorgeously written. I think probably most people know what this is about now. It's about two teenagers, Finch and Violet, who through their preoccupation and experiences with death form this gorgeous friendship and ultimately learn to live in a heartbreaking, hopeful ending. And it's just so... there's some beautiful lyrical lines in this, and it's just so gorgeous. It really is. I cannot wait for Jennifer Niven's new YA book, which I think is going to come out later this year, so really excited for that. Again, this is me recommending this book to everyone, so yeah. And the next question is All Girls School, which the main character in Beautiful Broken Things goes to an all girls school, and for this the question is a book that is set in a school. So you guys know what this is going to be, and it is of course the Harry Potter series. I've picked Prisoner of Azkaban to show you because it's my favourite of the series, which I think I know I've said before. So yeah, I'm going to try and do a tag video without mentioning Harry Potter once, because I'm not sure I can do it, so I'm going to challenge myself to do that. So yeah, here it is. You guys knew it would be here at some point, so yeah. And the last question is Beautiful Broken Things, a book that deals with a controversial topic that you feel is underrepresented in YA. And I've gone for a book that I haven't actually read yet, but I'm really looking forward to reading it very soon, and that is #Scandal by Sarah Ockler. This is about slut shaming, which is a topic that I have not read very much about at all. But it is a topic that is very realistic. A lot of teenagers have some kind of either first-hand or second-hand experience of it nowadays. This is about a girl who kisses her best friend's boyfriend at a party, and then evidence of that appears all over social media, and she has to deal with the aftermath of that, I think is what it's about. And yeah, so it sounds really interesting to me. I kind of have some experience of slut shaming in my real life, so I would like to read more about it, and I think it's something that a lot of people feel either way, like either two ways about. You know, I think some people think that boys and girls who do that kind of thing should be publicly shamed, and other people feel like, well, no, if people enjoy sex, if people enjoy being promiscuous, then, you know, just let them do it without, you know, making them feel bad for it. So yeah, I think most people do fall into one of those categories. So yeah, I'm excited to read this, and I wish that there were more YA books that dealt with it. So that is that. And that is all for the Beautiful Broken book tag. I tag you to do it if you feel like you want to, because I had a lot of fun doing it. Also, as I said, I will leave my review for Beautiful Broken Things by Sarah Barnard in the description down below, so check it out and see if it sounds like your kind of thing. I will also leave all of my social media down below, and I hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye bye.